Cyrus the Great, also known as Cyrus II, was the founder of the Achaemenid Empire and one of the most influential leaders of the ancient world. His rise marked the beginning of a new era in history, where leadership was not only defined by conquest, but also by tolerance and political vision. Born around 600 BCE in Persis, southwestern Iran, Cyrus came from a noble background. His father, Cambyses I, ruled the small Persian kingdom of Anshan, which was under the control of the powerful Medes. His mother belonged to the Median royal family. As a result, Cyrus had ties to both Persian and Median nobility. In 559 BCE, Cyrus became king of Anshan after his father's death. At that time, the Median Empire dominated the region, but unrest within the Median nobility provided Cyrus with an opportunity. In 550 BCE, he led a successful revolt against the Median king Astyages. Some of the Median troops switched sides during the battle, helping Cyrus win and take over the Median capital, Ecbatana. With this victory, he united the Persians and Medes under his rule and laid the foundation for what would become the Achaemenid Empire. Cyrus then looked westward to the wealthy kingdom of Lydia, ruled by King Croesus. Lydia was famous for its riches and gold. In 546 BCE, after a series of battles, Cyrus defeated Croesus and captured the capital, Sardis. Instead of punishing Croesus, he reportedly kept him alive and used him as an advisor, which helped maintain stability in the newly conquered territory. Next, Cyrus turned his attention to Babylon, one of the most famous cities of the ancient world. Its ruler, Nabonidus, had become unpopular for religious and political reasons. In 539 BCE, Cyrus entered Babylon almost without resistance. The people saw him as a liberator. He respected local customs and religions, which gained him the support of the population. Cyrus is most famous for his policies of tolerance. After taking Babylon, he issued a decree that allowed exiled peoples, including the Jews, to return to their homelands and rebuild their temples. This decree is recorded in the Bible and on the Cyrus Cylinder, an ancient clay document that is often called the first declaration of human rights. Cyrus also created a strong and organized government. He divided his empire into regions called satrapies, each ruled by a governor or satrap. While local leaders had power, they were supervised by officials loyal to Cyrus. He allowed local traditions, languages, and religions to continue, which helped maintain peace across his vast empire. Cyrus's empire stretched from Asia Minor to the Indus Valley, making it the largest the world had seen at that time. In summary, Cyrus the Great rose to power through military skill, strategic thinking, and a deep understanding of governance. He united different peoples, respected their cultures, and built an empire that lasted for centuries. His legacy remains one of fairness, innovation, and true greatness in leadership. While Cyrus the Great is widely recognized for founding the Achaemenid Empire, his true greatness lay in how he ruled and the values he brought into governance. Unlike many ancient kings who ruled through fear, Cyrus established a model of leadership based on respect, justice, and inclusion. His reign became a turning point in the way empires could be built and maintained. One of the most remarkable aspects of Cyrus's leadership was his treatment of conquered peoples. He understood early on that lasting power didn't come from domination alone, but from earning the loyalty of diverse populations. In contrast to the harsh rule of many empires before him, Cyrus respected the customs, religions, and local authorities of the regions he brought under his control. This approach allowed his empire to grow rapidly without constant internal rebellion. Cyrus also mastered the use of propaganda, but not through fear, through benevolence. His entry into Babylon in 539 BCE is a prime example. He portrayed himself as a liberator rather than a conqueror. He restored temples, respected local gods, and even claimed to be chosen by the supreme Babylonian deity, Marduk. These actions were more than symbolic. They created trust among newly conquered people and gave him legitimacy in their eyes. His reputation reached far beyond the borders of Persia. The Greeks, despite being rivals of the Persian Empire, often wrote about Cyrus with admiration. Xenophon, a Greek historian and soldier, even wrote a work titled Cyropedia, which painted Cyrus as the ideal ruler, wise, just, and disciplined. This admiration from outsiders was rare in ancient times and speaks to the powerful impression Cyrus left on the world. Another important element of Cyrus's rule was his vision of unity. Like ANS, subscribe for more Persian history.